So take it away,
Basic
Jalen.
science, my butt.
Huh? What?
It said basic science, my butt. In reference to what Valerie said.
Evolution is not basic. As someone,
Well, we can only
So
go
where did
with
I last
evolution.
leave you guys
It's
off?
not basic, but obviously you've never been in biology.
we were all on the ship, and Romanus was about to bring up that kid to the rest of the group. We're all on the ship. We all did our own thing, right? We all did our own thing for a little bit, but then we made it back on the ship.
What was the last thing you guys did?
We after okay, so Anna had a date. Anna had a date with Wrath and met his daughter, and then after that he went back to the to talk with the people in the night parade. Gabby wasn't here last time, but she was here the time before. So Agron went and Agron was just on a date with Ecstasy. Yeah. May she I can't exactly remember what May she did. I remember May she was with
Agron go do the book.
Oh yeah, Agron did go do the book thing. Yeah. Oh, so Gabby was here last time. Wait, yeah, Gabby was here last time. Gabby was
I
here.
cannot recall what I did either. I'm having a bit of
Agron did the book thing. Agron finally turned in his book.
Mishi, you were kind of talking back and forth with Zyra and Vanessa for a little bit, but that was pretty much it.
Yeah, and then Tessa, I think Tessa just slept again. Tessa just slept again. I'm pretty sure.
Yep. I may have also slept myself too.
Oh yeah, make sure you want to go find a weapon, but you
couldn't
find one. You want to go find a weapon, but you couldn't find one. Because we gotta go up to Asgard to get your weapon.
We're on our way to the sky.
Oh yeah, and Gabby, you also got a new thing for your sword.
Yeah, I got a new stone.
Yeah. So now
Agron's sword.
Yeah, and then we all made up to discuss what's gonna happen next.
Okay, Aglon, let me borrow your sword for a moment. I want to test it out.
Hands off. Smack.
So oh, you're fine. You're fine. Ramirez will hop up and look at the group and say, "Hey, guys, there's a memory that that kind of bothering me. Do you guys remember that kid who fixed the ship who fixed Ergonot's ship in the desert?
Yeah.
That was a kid, and he fixed the ship of a god. There's a kid who's known for tinkering on mortal ships every now and again, but he fixes the ship of a god.
Was it though?
We don't. Well, it's a kid, and he said that he told us that he didn't know that he didn't know if he could do this, but then he fixed the ship of a god.
But wait, hold up. Rewind. The ship in the desert, is that Ergonaut ship?
Yeah, that's Ergonaut ship. It's like a Star Destroyer.
Oh yes, Ergonaut's ship.
Yeah, there's a
city crusher.
Yeah, it's like the flying fortress, right? It's like a kid that we hired. It's like a kid that we hired to fix the ship while we were gone. They thinking that was just a normal airship, right? We just thought it was a normal airship. But then we came back. We found out that the ship was a giant air destroyer.
Hey, Pink, how you doing? Is military life treating you well?
Oh.
If you can hear me, he'll respond.
All right. And it's kind of like bringing a guy for the 1700s who could work on steam engines to work on a jet engine, and then it worked, and then he fixes it.
So what you're saying is he's a certifiable mechanical engineering genius.
Yes, super genius.
Super genius.
Meh.
Big brain time.
Or some other.
Work on chemicals. He works on hardware.
Or another guy out to kill us.
Yeah, so that's what Ramirez is bringing this kid up again. And Ramirez says that kid's probably still here amongst the rest of the refugees. I think that we should find him and have a talk with him. support.
I agree with this notion. Nishi
Yeah,
says,
seconded.
going over and agreeing with the mouse here. Of a good cook.
Is everybody
Well, you got
agree?
the nose, sniff him out.
Oh, say it again, Nick. Sorry.
Says, well, you've got the nose, sniff him out.
All right. What is our roll perception, Jalen?
Perception or investigation, they'll both get advantage.
All right, I'll do perception because that's my really good one. What is it now? It's 12 plus 3 is 15 now, isn't it? It's 15. It's 12. No, it's 5. 10 plus 3, 13. Okay.
Well,
32.
Now you're sniffing like a god.
You say
Yeah.
32?
Yeah, 32.
Hmm.
I knew it was broken.
Yeah.
That's what I keep telling him, but he didn't believe me.
No, I believed you. You just keep giving me better and better examples.
Ramírez has a really good perception. Okay, he's a really good nose.
we already know that Romelius is the god of all gods here.
I mean, honestly.
I mean, I don't know about that. Last session kind of proved otherwise.
Yeah.
Like last session? Oh, Vanessa.
Yeah. No. Oh, you mean when he had to sign up? He had to prove that he was a god.
No, not that.
Oh, right. What are you talking about?
Gabby knows what I'm talking about.
What am I talking about? What?
You know what I'm talking about.
I do?
Yes.
Oh, are you talking about my god status?
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, because your god status is Gabby is
right.
all right now, or Agron is technically.
Level 4, yay. Damn.
Does Agron get any more epic boons from that or no?
Oh shoot. I'll look at that while you guys keep playing.
All right.
So you guys wanted to what do you guys want to do?
Oh, we're searching for that one kid.
This kid is literally to the right of us right now.
So
Since we're searching, are we all rolling or just?
To fair, if you rolled, you probably just you would honestly just get into Romelius's. You just honestly would get into Romelius's wife more than anything.
Did you say roll intelligence? Okay then.
I mean,
get a higher score. That would be funny.
Okay, but anyway, so you
guys. I think he basically cannot get a higher score than 32.
Well, he could get a natural 20.
Now then, let's see. My modifiers for intelligence, that's a +5. 5.
Yeah, but you
what
don't
is she rolling for?
She wants to search, I guess.
What?
She wants to help searching the Romelius already sniffing things out.
Oh no, I thought we were all rolling there. Oh,
no,
sorry.
we aren't.
Oh no.
In that case, yeah, I'll just let Romelius take care of that then.
Yeah.
So now that you guys are basically, you will find yourself at the base of the World Tree, where a lot of the Kuyufa refugees have been and are continuing to stay. And it doesn't take, well, I guess it still takes long, but it doesn't, it's not like Romelius finds the person. That's what I'm trying to get at. And you'll find that, like everyone else, he's not doing anything other than sitting out, chillaxing, doing what the beatbox are doing. I don't know what I was getting at there. But he's essentially just he takes, everyone takes notice of you guys, even if it's at passing. And him being your target, he asks, "Oh, it's good to see you guys again. Good Good to know you're doing well.
Hey, how's it going, dude?
Good.
Hey kid, we have a few questions. You don't realize how close you people are. Hey kid, we have a few questions for you. You
Hey,
think
we're the FBI. We have some questions for
you
you.
huh?
Hey, we're the FBI. We have some questions for you.
Oh, thank you for fixing that ship. Thank you for fixing that ship, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I didn't quite finish it yet.
But so did you do anything with it? Cause you did a you cause that was an impressive feat. It was quite an impressive feat, honestly. Even if you did not finish, that's still quite impressive.
I mean, I guess to be more accurate, I finished it, but I had to I had to shut it down. At least the orcs could get it.
Huh. So
Why is
how
that?
Wait, what?
so so before you get to the orcs, how did you do that? How did you fix how did you fix as guardian technology?
It was what?
You fixed Asgardian technology there.
Yes.
You have the gift in your
No, no, no.
hand and in your brain.
Was was that not what you did?
I guess not.
Not?
I guess not. Because I
You
didn't
you
really
you
know what I was doing. I just was doing what I always did.
huh?
Then you're gifted, child.
That is quite
You have.
impressive. Promise to
Yes,
keep
it is quite impressive.
promise to keep that last bit between us. All right.
What was that?
Promise to keep that last bit. Promise to keep that last bit between us.
Right.
What bit?
The Asgardian tech bit.
Oh,
Oh,
no, no, he gets it. He gets it. She says, winking at the kid. Ah, ah, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I
Kid
don't think I
like
understand.
flinches away, scoops a bit over.
It's Goose Kid over.
I
Okay.
don't, I don't think I do understand. I think I'm missing a lot of important details about what's going on. But
I'll
Romelius?
I'll tell you that that ship is not. Oh, were you gonna say something else, Nick, or just say, "Oh, Romelius"?
No, yeah, he's just saying that.
Oh, let's just say that no ordinary person could have fixed that ship, yet you did.
don't know how else I did it other than I just did.
Yes, and that is honestly throughout this whole journey, that's probably the most impressive thing I've seen throughout this whole journey.
Uh, Thank you. It's very kind of you to say.
No problem.
I
When
hope
we
that
get the
when we
chance, we'll put in a good word with you.
with who?
I suppose Argonaut, cause if but that's neither here nor there. What would you like to do for what is your goal in life from here on out?
Uh,
What is your drives, kid? I know this is us asking kid about his drives a bit odd, but what's your goals? What's your life ambition? What's your career goals?
just wanted to make things, fix things, that sort of stuff. But
Hmm.
if you do give a word to Ergonaut, that would be wonderful.
Very well. What is your name?
Uh, Call me Jama.
Shama. All
Or
right.
drama? I
Shama.
see.
Uh,
Turns out he's Ergonaut's long lost kid.
yeah, that's what Reminis has a feeling, but he does because Reminis knows for full well it's a chance that this kid is just a prodigy, right?
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So Reminis is because Reminis is a prodigy himself. He doesn't have any special bloodline in him. Um, So Romulus is like, so Romulus thinks from it. Romulus thinks from it. It's like, all right, and if need be, um, and stay safe out there. Then, unless Romulus looks back to the ship, and then oh, we can't exactly take you with us because we're gonna go on many days journeys. So I don't want you to get hurt. However, if we ever have a job if we ever have the job of you, if we have a job for you, we'll definitely come to you first.
We will send you a telegram. I mean, a telegraph. I mean, a message by a messenger.
What she said, or some we'll find someone to get contact. However, we must get going. Uh, hey, Romulus looks over to Anan. Hey, Anan, you don't feel you will not feel too bad paying Jabba for this, right?
No, absolutely no. Of course,
Yeah,
he's earned it.
exactly. How much would you guys say? How much would you guys say we pay Jama?
Well, I think that's something to discuss with Jama. He did the work.
mean,
Ramirez looks up to Jama. What
I
what
mean, I
what
don't
what
need.
what price would you like? Name a price.
I honestly don't know what I'd ask for in terms of payment.
How about how about
How much
how
gold
about
do we have, guys?
how about do you guys think 10,000 gold is enough?
And
How many is that
Remind
in
me how
platinum?
much gold we have.
We have over
How much is that?
200,000 gold.
How much is 2,000?
We have
How
over
much is that in
200,000
platinum?
gold.
I would say
Give
10,000
him
might be
platinum
a bit
gold. I mean,
much for one
platinum
child.
coins.
Hmm. All right, then let's tap it. How about let's say 1,000 gold for now, and then we'll just keep your eye on you in the future, because I don't think you have anywhere to put 10,000 gold, to be fair.
How about 600 gold and we put him on a permanent payroll?
Very well.
Yeah,
That's even better.
yeah, that's good. That's why we can go over and send messengers that way. Yeah,
All right.
well, it works together like a quilt.
oh,
So
thank
six
you,
hundred.
So you're going,
So
you're
six
getting
hundred gold. How about 600 gold? Will come back to pay you.
six
thank you,
thousand gold. Yes.
thank you so much. I will make sure to put this to good use. I promise.
Just remember, don't get sloppy on your work, and always keep on tinkering.
I don't think we have to worry about this kid getting sloppy on his work.
Yes, but you never know. Sometimes it's like a Mozart thing, you know? Talent's there, and then it snaps like a
Who's
finger.
Mozart? Doesn't exist.
What are you talking
I
about?
mean,
Never making any sense.
Zulfagar,
Your
the
your
musician.
intelligence is going mad, man.
He's gotten such high intelligence that he's become Super Saiyan.
He has become so intelligent. It is a
She knows
she.
we're all in the.
Remember
She knows
that,
we're all in the game.
It's
Mhm.
all an illusion. We're in the Matrix, boys.
folks. She has
Um,
become the Deadpool.
yeah, but okay. I think Renis would actually do something. We'll actually make it. We'll make it. Renis wants to make a big show for this kid, right? Renis wants to make a big show for this kid.
Mhm.
Right behind the group, from however high the ship is,
No, no,
just a
no,
big,
wait,
just a
wait,
big.
wait, 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 wait.
Huh?
No, I, thank you, thank you. Don't, I don't do well with large groups of people.
Ah, very well. Hmm.
Oh, well, not a fellow introvert. I'm an extrovert as all heck, actually.
Forgive me.
Um.
I understand you're probably doing this out of the kindness of your own hearts. It's just that the lime, the lights, they're not for me.
All right. Very well. I will make sure. I'll make sure that a servant. Ramirez will hopefully go get in contact with some of the servants. I guess we could do that. We could do that off screen. I guess if you're at school with you, Jalen.
That's fine.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
go over and do that
Just
to you.
just get one of Salva's servants to send the money over to this kid.
All right.
Yeah.
Um.
Now,
Contact
before we move
Salja, and
on
then
from him,
it's done.
Let's go
Don's
over and
gonna
do a
like,
magic trick. I'd like to go over and show him a great explosion.
No, please don't. You're in a towel.
No bombs in the city, please.
Come on, it'll be fireworks. I'm
Get the
shooting in the
God Killer.
sky. No one can hurt.
The
There's a
god
god of
killer.
fireworks.
Okay, no explosions for now. Just know I will show you guys some good fireworks when I get the chance. I say that to the kid. When I get the chance, I'll be sure to show you some great. It'll be the best one you've ever seen.
I swear, she is secretly the BBEG.
Nah. The intelligence
But no,
came before that.
yeah. But no, so Anon's gonna kneel down to the kid. He's like, "All right, you better put it to good work. We're keeping an eye on you. After all, you are now the official engineer of Hell's Wolfpack."
Huh?
He
Oh,
turns
I'm
and
sorry.
walks away.
It's
Sorry,
that
what?
the name?
Repeat that?
That's nice.
Hell's Wolfpack. He just like confused. Like, what? Who's that?
He turns and walks away.
I don't know
Alright.
what that means, sir.
It means you're hired. Ramirez turns
And
and
don't screw up.
yeah, Ramirez hops into and shoulder as he goes on face to the kid, waving good goodbye.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah. Now on to Asgard.
Brimac's like, Hell's Wolfpack? How long have you been thinking about that name?
I don't know. It just kind of came to me. I've been experimenting.
Aren't you the
Ah,
creative one?
Agron unamused in a corner, cringing.
All right.
Um,
So, you guys are gonna go straight to Asgard.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. Oh, Nick.
Before we go up, I wanted to have a discussion with everyone. I just kind of want to like quickly get everyone's opinions without making it a whole thing. Do
Yeah.
we
All right.
tell the refugees about Shafir?
Oh, yeah, conspiracy. Ramirez thinks and says, no, I think we're gonna let Shafir handle it.
Should we not try and give them a bit of forewarning, though? A bit of
Nah,
knowledge up.
let's let this interest be Shafir's. Shafir shouldn't dead head on it. I think we should leave it to her.
Are you sure about this? For me, at least, I say.
Well, she probably knows something to tell the people of her city that it is her.
Well, if not that, should we at least tell them about the truce we've made? Just to give them something.
Very
We
well.
must be given at the very least. Perhaps an IOU or a small letter saying, hey, this is such and so. Best go over and check yourself. Or something along those lines, you know? Oh, that's a nice route.
Oh my gosh, so much stippling.
What?
So much stippling.
So, what are you guys doing again?
I was asking everyone's opinions on whether or not we should tell them, if not about Shafir, about the truce we made between the gods that are there, and at least that there isn't war going on in their city at this exact moment.
Ecstasy would not have a strong opinion about this. She's more deep in thought and trying to figure out, like, okay, so what would be a good idea? Like, it seems like such a wrong thing to not tell them anything, but it's hard to really gauge what their reaction would be, if that's even what we want, if their reaction is even something you guys care about.
No, it is. That's kind of the whole point, at least for Anon.
I know that if we tell them, they might get some ideas. I'm not saying so much that they'll try to take matters into their own hands because there's still like a god amongst the orcs. Hmm, I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, I know that they might get excitable. That's something I'm taking into consideration, uh, especially what exactly to tell them if we decide to tell them. But I do feel we should tell them something. We've been waiting this long with really no news.
Uh, Graham kind of brings up, I vote not tell him anything. I mean, if Shafir really is, I mean, we are we already did our part, and that's not exactly a guarantee they'll get their home back to begin with. And then Shafir's doing her thing, which we don't even know where that's going exactly. Nowhere bad, I assume, but it's still nothing that's basically what I'm getting at is the situation could have changed dramatically last we checked, and what we tell them might be radically different from what the truth will actually be. And it's not even good news. It's just an update. It's not like they're going home anytime soon.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
All right, then I guess we go up.
All right.
Well, move.
Um. All right. Are there any adjacent scope to going up? I guess this would be any just finding going up.
What's that?
Any objections, you
Oh,
say?
or is
Oh,
asking any adjacent finding going up?
Is Hannah allowed?
Huh? Say again, Nick.
I'm trying to figure out if Penna would even be allowed to go up. Well, I guess as long as she's in the guise of the human, but what would be their reaction when we get up there?
Well, I think since she's still technically connected to you, she can. Because remember, she still is your god item.
Oh,
Well,
I don't like
don't
thinking
make her
of
cry
that.
like an object.
I don't like thinking of that. All right.
we were. You weren't actually planning on bringing her with you, were you?
I mean, she was still with us, and we were supposed to be showing her the sights. I didn't know she was supposed to be going with us or not.
Well, I don't think. I don't think you were. I don't think it would have been a good idea. Well, no, Raph isn't with you guys,
Oh
so
yeah.
she wouldn't be able to tell you that exactly. But essentially, you know the well, you roughly know the history with the gods and kitsunes.
Oh crap, Bram can't come with us. Bram actually can come with us still.
Ah, yes. We cannot vouch for them.
They have to stay behind.
Yeah, they can't even come
Stay
with
behind the
visitors.
kid.
Didn't they say they do visitors up to Asgard every so often?
Yeah, we can't we
Guys,
can, we can bring
guys,
it to top
guys.
the world tree.
I have a
We
perfect
just can't bring
idea.
it to Asgard.
They can stay with the
Uh,
kid, and then after they stay with the kid, let's see. I don't know, maybe have
Oh,
them work with
wait.
the kid.
Does everybody
Go
know
over.
about Acheron?
Wait, what? What was that, Acheron?
Does everybody know about Acheron's god status?
No.
Nope.
Oh, no one knows. And don't try and reveal yourself, or I will reveal myself as well, and I will have an explosive way of showing them.
Um,
okay, one of these days we have to just let Michi just do a bomb at some
Yeah.
point.
Fair.
no.
We have to at some point. Maybe she's been wanting it this entire session, hasn't got it.
At this point, she's earned it. Like,
Yeah. We were saying no the whole time, but we need to constructively find a way for the bum to be somewhere. Not in an area with a lot of people.
No, no. Just
This sounds like
somewhere that is, a place that's, somewhere that's,
Let her remodel her.
secure.
in a video game, of course.
Part of the
Any video
world tree. It's a part of the world tree that is secure and unable to be broken. Not like a support beam or anything.
Oh
If a
god,
city
basically
full of
exploding the world
innocent
trees.
people gets absolutely nuked to hell, and there's no one around to smell the char, does the crater smell like bacon?
Oh my god.
There's nowhere,
Only
no
if
one's
you
around to
smell.
hear the explosion. Did anything really go off?
Only if it's loud enough.
um,
But if no one's
Loud enough
around to hear it,
explosion,
that's
you
the
can make
question.
everyone hear.
all right, so Ramirez brings the ship upward. Then I guess without, well, of course, Ramirez will say, Brim and Ramirez go to Brim XC and like, would you two like to come? Would you two like to come to stop the world tree, or would you rather just stay down here?
That's a good question. We can't officially go with you, right?
Yeah, you can't. You're not allowed to enter Asgard.
How dare they not let my girlfriend in?
I mean, do you want to bring them anyway?
I mean,
Fuck it, I'm
you're
bringing ecstasy.
No, no. We have to think carefully about this. We've already put what's her name? Shit,
Strain.
Kiri in a bad light.
Yeah, we can't and remember any move we do could cause the end of the world.
Literally anything.
Indeed,
God
anything we
almighty.
do cause the end of the world.
Yeah,
So it's best that we keep the people that we care for safe,
it's just the end
secure.
of the world, guys. Come on, let's go.
Wait,
It's just
if
the end of the world.
anything we do
Come
could cause
on.
the end of the world, doesn't that mean everything we do could cause the end of the world? And if everything we do causes the end of the world, then is there any point in avoiding it?
Exactly. Let's do it.
No, we really don't need to bring them up there with us, like we said. We started this mission in the name of Kiri. We should finish it that way.
I
I
don't know.
started nothing with
I don't
theory.
know.
All I did was name boat after her.
No, we're not gonna end this at the name of Carrie. We're not allying ourselves with Carrie.
Out of curiosity, what god level is Kiri?
10, I believe.
Seven?
High
Okay.
tier, God tier. That is Kiri. She is God
God bless
tier.
Seven,
Really
you
just
said,
need
right?
that.
But yeah, her god level obviously is going to be high, being the chief goddess among them.
You said it was like 7 before.
No, Gabby, you have to Agron for Agron.
No, I'm 4.
Are we 4? Okay.
There's
On the
4th extra
scale
3.
of
Jesus
high,
Christ.
we can say that Kiri is
Yeah.
above.
We're still got rank. We're still got
on the
rank.
scale.
Are we still got rank 0
No,
or 1?
you should be
0.01.
We aren't 2 yet. I know that much. We're definitely not 2 yet. We're still 1.
I haven't
Are you
reached
not?
1
Are
yet.
you not 2 yet?
Yeah.
I
Oh
feel like one of you have.
no, you have reached 1. Nick, Jaden moved all of us up to 1.
When
like
did this
one of you
happen?
was at least 2, if not all of you.
No, we weren't 2 yet. You never know. You never announced we were 2 yet.
Really?
Yeah, we
I didn't
started.
know we were ever reaching 1.
After
We
you
did
talked
reach
to
1.
Colin?
We did reach. Nick reached 1 after he.
No. I remember you and Agron reaching 1. I didn't reach anything. I didn't have any followers. I still don't have any followers.
Nick, you reached 1 before me, Tessa, and Meishi did. You were
So like you said, me and Gabby, because we did that show and it was freaking amazing.
you
got
reached
followers.
got rank 1 back when you did your godhood thing and attached yourself to the night parade.
Yeah, that's how you did it because you got the night parade behind you.
We killed. Oh, I did level up. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not saying like you gotta be at least like more than 1.
No, we are still got rank 1 because we were got rank 0 before, then we went to 1.
Me, you, and Gabby are all 1. I think yeah.
no,
Four.
Gabby's
Gabby's
4 now.
4. We are still 1.
4?
Gabby's 4 now.
Yeah, we are still 1. We haven't gotten above 1 because we were 0 before. There's no point.
Cool.
There's no point that we reached a higher god rank than that.
Alright, that works for me.
Yeah.
Need to keep looking down those passageways.
because gotta rank 1 is one where you get to choose your follower and your rate and your hearing and your abilities reach your radius, right? Your perception reaches like a mile. I believe. Yeah.
Well, anyway, you guys with so wait, what were we talking about?
Who are going to bring up to the Asgard with us?
Right. Are you guys gonna bring them up?
No.
Yeah, probably not.
Fun as it would be, probably not.
Yeah, unless they really want to. If they really want to, Renee would definitely vouch for them. If they really
really wants to.
Yes.
That's
Bring
the way I
her.
want it. Alright, fucking fine.
All right, then we're bringing them up.
All right, we're bringing all
gone
these
from,
friends up with us. Is there anything else we're bringing up with us? Are we bringing Shield Biter with us as well?
Should be the place.
Shield Biter's nowhere
He's
near
not
us.
here.
Now back to
Oh yes,
business.
that's also true. Darn.
Yeah, no, buddy, you're
Is Shield Fighter Mishi's official love interest?
I think so. Yeah, Reminisce literally. May she literally make Reminisce deliver a love letter to Shield Biter.
Maybe I should
Yep.
check the other passageways.
Oh, I didn't realize it was a
That
love
is
letter.
true.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, it was a love letter. Yeah,
Take
it
my
was a
chances
love.
then.
Reminisce didn't open it out of respect for Meishi. Reminisce opened it and saw that was a love letter. Reminisce would be ticked off.
I can go.
what did you think off? That is a good question. What was it?
You made Reminisce travel for a couple of miles to get to.
Yeah, like you made him
to
go
deliver
mad
this
hard.
letter.
Well, all the respect for you, my little buddy.
You can beat me this time,
Helping
Father.
out, what do you call it? Helping out the cause of Eros, of love. Isn't that the most
Yeah, so
important? Really?
really like
I know.
ecstasy just that kind
Oh, okay.
Hey, Baldy. Heads up. Leave that one out of this.
Nobody make a sound.
of anyway,
Nobody make any joke when it's too loud.
Ecstasy just really wants to come because of the grounds that it's like I have been away from this man for a long time and that was not fun.
Do we have any grounds to bring them in? Yeah, it will cause problems. Honestly, I could care less with escorting God's sake.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
At this point, we're not allowed with anyone, so fuck y'all.
I want to go that far. We still got to talk about Urkenara.
Okay, fine. Fuck y'all except Urbana and Moon Lady.
Listen, I don't know about y'all, but I consider Kiri an ally. The rest of Asgard, not so much.
Yeah, Kiri herself is an ally. However, if there's ever a point where she has to choose between Asgard and us, I think she would choose Asgard.
That's true. She is a reluctant ally.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Anyway, so you guys are gonna keep going up, and you said you're gonna bring ecstasy.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you would go up. You would pass. You would pass your friends, the red comet and the flame star.
We didn't think this through.
Bloody boy.
Primordial inside of him.
What?
No, I thought about that. I just didn't care.
Okay, fair. Okay.
So wait, what?
Brim has a primordial inside of him. Kiri is hell-bent on destroying all primordials. Oh. Yeah.
We didn't bring Bram.
Just don't say anything.
Don't say anything. Yeah. Go. Karma's with us.
Don't
We're not
bring
gonna
it
eat
up,
Brim.
and then they will never know.
Exactly. If we don't say it, if you don't address the problem, does it truly exist? If you
No.
don't just want to
Now wait a minute.
Exactly.
Wait a minute.
No. It doesn't exist.
No. He has a question.
exactly, it doesn't exist. The problem doesn't exist.
Yeah. So essentially, you guys are past that part to get all the way back up to the World Tree. It's a fun ride, all things considered. It's just not a, you know, it's just one of those rides that you gods are ironically used to, but you mere mortals will not have the slightest, will not be in the slightest bit comfortable with the ride. That is to say, like, it's a long ride up.
How
Oh,
does
yeah.
Brim XP look then?
What's that?
How does Brim XP look?
They don't look terrible. They look fine. It's just, you know, they don't go up in the world like that. And Brim
Wait
is
a minute.
like,
Are you telling me that mortals visiting
My father's name.
Asgard is like Jeff Bezos going to space?
I guess I had to compare it to something.
Can't believe I picked this story.
Taking the elevator.
Like, it just doesn't happen.
Patient Zagreus appears to take repeated deaths in stride, and so here comes another one for him.
It's one of those things that just doesn't happen.
Yeah,
At least not like this.
not like this.
You
Wonder if I can get out
eventually.
even faster.
So something that helps you guys keep track of time is when your friends go to sleep.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, how many days is that?
That's a good question.
Strange. Do you guys feel? Do you guys ever feel tired at all? Like Brim
Sleep is
Brim
for
makes
the week.
Huh?
Sleep is for the week.
Brim looks at you. Oh, thank you. That inspires so much confidence in me.
Well,
You're
Brim,
welcome.
Brim, you never sleep anyway. Um, Brim, you never sleep anyway.
Hashtag
Thanks.
called out.
Ecstasy though. Ecstasy on the other hand.
Hashtag called out.
Do you want me to bring you some coffee with that sleep?
Who are you asking?
Bram?
Brim never sleeps anyway.
Brim kind
Brim
of
is
stares at you like, and then flips you
How
off.
dare you?
Brim is a workaholic and he's an elf. Both those together means that Brim doesn't get rest.
He was like, "Hey, you want some coffee with that sleep?" You just insulted him twice.
Yep.
Um,
Um,
What's friendship without a little teasing?
are there any animals to hunt while up here or no?
no, unless you want to hunt a primordial.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. No. Well, wait, are we in? Wait, you said illustrating one of her primordials. Are we in the Nyx?
You're in space, yeah.
Oh,
Nix. You know
how's
what?
Red Bear reacting right now?
What?
Wait.
Red Bear that always want to visit the Nyx. How's Red Bear reacting right now? His one dream was to visit the Nyx.
The same way he felt when you flew back down from. Well, no, you
Oh.
took the portal last time.
Yeah, we took a portal last time. Yeah.
Um,
I know. No, we had to fly back down because otherwise the ship wouldn't have come with us. Oh no, it would have because
No, yeah, they expanded the portal and we took the ship through it.
Oh, okay, yeah, we took the portal last time. So this is.
So would you rather take the portal instead of going?
No.
Yeah, procrastinate. Got it.
Yeah, of course. Sometimes
We
you have
want
to
our
stop.
friends to get the whole Asgard experience.
Exactly. Sometimes you have to stop to smell the flowers. You know.
Brim kind of at some point Brim kind of stares at the moon. And he's like, there's one point where he's just staring at it for like long periods of time.
What you doing staring at my boys, girl?
What?
Your dad's girl?
No.
Your mom?
Your daddy's girl?
No. Stop. I
You
hate
kind of
you.
walked into that one. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
you did.
What did y'all say? What player?
But anyway, so
I had to be there, sorry.
Brim.
No, I heard it. I heard what you said. I heard it.
Sure you did. Brim kind of turns around. It's like, what?
You know what I said.
No, I didn't. That's why I asked.
That's Fenrir's girl. Don't be staring at her.
The moon?
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be awkward because everyone does that.
Literally everyone.
Know you personally.
Could you guys think I could survive a jump from this high?
Listen, it's not my fault Fenrir's girlfriend is hot. Alright? Or wife is hot.
I mean, I wouldn't call the moon hot. That's what the sun is.
I mean,
right?
And you'd be wrong. No.
I mean, the moon is beautiful. The moon is beautiful for sure. Or let's just talk about the actual moon and not
Yeah,
Fenrir's
Brim,
wife.
Brim and Ramillies
No,
are
I'm
both
talking about the actual moon too. I'm just shit posting.
Eventually, you guys would get to.
Wait, can't we say hi to Nyx?
What?
No.
Can't we say hi to Nyx?
Literally
Sure, you
said
can
we'd
say hi
never
to
see her
Nyx.
again.
Or Vanessa has never met Nyx. Has not met Nyx yet.
No,
Wait,
you've seen Nyx.
Oh, we have.
Yeah.
Have we?
Oh wait,
Oh, in the
Person here-
dream.
I was muted. I was muted.
Oh my god.
Lord.
Oh god.
But yeah,
Uh,
everyone actually knows Nyx.
Okay, so Ramirez doesn't
so
talk to Nyx.
have I met Nyx?
Yeah, everyone
We've
has
all-
seen Nyx in one way or another. Everyone who is
Yeah.
a god, well, not a. Everyone who has gone through the trial of the gods has seen Nyx at least once.
Yeah.
But everyone knows Nyx.
So does Enon.
Knows him
Nice bragging.
personally.
Let me say
I
hi.
think
Yeah.
Anna has to talk to Nyx.
Yeah, bitch.
So, do you guys want to land on the moon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You want to
Okay.
land? You want to sit on
Yes.
on
Isn't that where Asgard
on
is
your
anyway?
daddy, on
Yes.
your daddy's wife? You want to sit on your daddy's wife? All right.
No, she just wants to sit on her mother's lap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it her lap though, or is it her face? Because you know the Moon Man and all.
Just let it happen.
No. You have to understand. It's her warm embrace. Her bosom, if you
One
want to use
All
terminology
set
like
at
that.
the backstage. One giant leap for cat kind.
Okay, but yes, moon, please.
Wait, so what are you doing, Gabby?
Moon.
What?
Also, can I explode
wanna
something on
land
the
Wait,
moon?
wait. Gabby, what did you say?
I want to land on the moon.
You want to land? Okay, cool. What were you saying, Purvis?
I want to steal the moon. No, I'm just saying. Small step for tabaxi. One giant leap for cat kind. Unless the cat in the fiddle
Right,
goes
that's close to the actual meme.
No, it was the cow that jumped over the moon. Remember? This is the first time the cat's been here.
There's something with the mouse in that story too, I guess.
Yeah.
The cat and the fiddle go hey little.
Anyway,
Something else
guys.
about the moon.
So,
I'm referencing J.R. Tolkien actually.
guys,
The
Purvis,
yeah.
Yes.
you're on the moon now.
Whee!
Why are we on the moon?
Because why?
Trying to make it first explosion.
That's where Asgard is, isn't it? The
Yeah.
moon. Yeah, so that's why.
Okay, I gotta
I
ask.
guess here it wouldn't
You
hurt
ever
anything,
explode
right?
something on the moon?
No, we're not blowing up the moon.
We're not blowing
Oh,
up the
come
moon. We're just
on.
blowing up something on the moon.
Hey,
No,
hey, Meshi, could you try
Yes?
to do a domain expansion
not on
What?
the moon.
all the way over there?
Alright, let's go over and blow something up.
Why do y'all
Hmm.
hate my moon lady?
Why not? This is perfect place. Nothing's here. Well,
First,
Okay, okay. I
at
won't
least
blow up the
ask the
moon.
lady first.
uh,
Okay.
hey, wait, ask who?
What?
Moon lady.
Hey, Alistair, you mind if we blow up that rock?
Okay, I'm not gonna blow up
I don't.
something on the
I'm not. I'm
moon.
not hearing a no.
I'll
Oh
chill.
my god, I hate y'all.
I'm not hearing a no. All right, Meishi. Let's see what you got. You don't have about the time moon, but at least, but come on, at least let it all out here.
Hmm.
That will be the death of me.
She says as she goes over and
Yeah.
twiddles
Please
her
just don't
whiskers.
blow, like, don't explode the moon into a permanent crescent or anything like that. Like,
Hey.
just a mild, like
The
a new little crater.
as soon
Hmm.
as that
She
happens,
ponders this over.
Oh,
as Mishi goes over to do whatever they're trying to do, you guys hear from behind you. Oh, you guys are just causing all kinds of headaches, aren't you?
whoever is there switching looks back.
So saying it's the goddess of the moon.
All right.
Is this the consequences of my actions?
Yep.
Yeah. You don't mind if we let Messi do this, right? Nobody gets hurt here. I do not believe.
Oh no, that's fine.
Huh,
More of
thank you.
more of a headache.
Oh wait, do you feel this?
No, I don't feel this.
More like a
Okay, good.
logistical kind of headache, huh?
Ah,
You don't mind if I take a few moon rocks, do you?
why'd you want moon rocks? It just look like rocks to me. They smell like rocks to me.
Well, but do they taste like rocks to you? Try one.
No, I don't think it's rocks are good enough for my palate. No offense. Ruben says to the moon goddess. No offense.
In what regard?
Uh, I don't think the moon. I don't think the whatever the moon's made of will make a good seasoning.
Come on. Isn't the moon made of cheese?
No.
Try it.
And who left? Oh,
Okay, who left?
Nick.
Someone left.
Nick.
Oh, Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
All right,
Well,
machine. Now go. Now, all right, machine. Let her blow. Back, Nick. All right, machine. Let her
welcome
blow.
back to the living.
All right.
He goes over, charges up an attack, but then says, "You know what? I'm not actually feeling it today.
Oh my god.
If machine, if you not do it now, you there's no telling when the next time we're gonna let you do this.
My good friend Romelius, the next time I do this, I will make sure not to let anyone know. So you
I
cannot
mean
expect it then.
that sounds like a threat.
No, it's
That's
just,
not a threat. That's a guarantee.
just like
Get your money
surprise, I'm
back.
blowing things up. You know,
As long as you don't do it in any populated areas.
Mishi is silent.
Misty says nothing.
He just smiles.
Mile and wave, boy.
Wow,
All right.
way.
But yes, here you go, Alglorn. Here's a moon rock. I get the other six, though.
Um.
I think I'm gonna make them into something. I'm
So
gonna make one into a nice little statuette.
so purpose is basically not
And
going to
an
do. It's basically actually not going to finally do her domain expansion. The
Oh
thing
wait,
that
domain expansion. What? How do you do that one?
uh talk to Jalen about it. Remember the whole talk we had before the nuke. Everybody was here.
Right, the nuke.
Yeah.
My apologies. It's been a bit of a while, you know.
Fine.
Is
Sorry.
his
Domain
domain like I was thinking earlier? Like I was just joking in my brain, but is his domain or me her most her God dang it is her domain expansion just straight up a nuke,
Yeah, I think it's literally just dropping a never-ending explosion wherever she's standing it.
bro?
Awesome.
That's metal, bro.
Ah,
Yeah, but that's one of
I
those
gotta say,
domains that is not beneficial for anyone but Mishi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Backcanon.
yeah. So that's be a thing of like that's be a thing of like we see Meishi down alone. Meishi nukes the place. Then we come in.
And then we clean up.
And then we clean.
yep, you guys become the cleanup crew.
then we clean
I'll
up the
let
bodies.
myself with my gun.
Unless you want some different, unless you want a different domain purpose, you can choose any domain you want.
No, I'm going with the nuke option.
All right. All right.
Do I have to go and
Let's take it over.
let Jalen think it over? All right.
So you guys good?
Purpose wants to do the domain expansion thing.
So you
Or
still want
try
to do
it.
that?
God, please do not blow up the entire moon. I'm begging you. Just do a regular bomb.
Oh
Don't
God.
worry,
Purvis,
don't
so you
worry.
still want to do it?
Sure.
And this is how
Bro, I don't think a nuke would take over the entire world. I don't think Purpose can take over the entire domain of the moon. Or maybe she
Domains
could.
are big. They're not that big.
It's big, but not big. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I don't think it's a permanent domain yet. Yeah, it's not permanent domain like that is.
Yeah, it's not like that kind of domain.
Yeah.
Purvis, do you want to do the domain expansion?
Okay, I think I will.
Roll an
Okay,
Arcana
how do I
check.
do this? All right. Let me just let's see.
Remember,
Now then, my
you have
Arcana.
a plus 5 to intelligence now.
Let's see, +5. Now, what other modifiers am I supposed to add on to this?
That's it.
Proficiency?
John
No, that's it.
Yeah,
Hmm?
Arcana.
Just intelligence.
It's intelligence. Yep.
Okay.
Rip.
Psst. Nah.
Not today.
Mishi goes over, charges an attack, and then there's a small spark.
It seems like the
Say
explosive
that.
cat wasn't able to pull it off this time.
Can't blow your fuse, huh?
Did you
Well,
say
you know what
can't?
they say. Sometimes it's hard to go over and work with a crowd of audience.
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
have to do this
I
more
can't do it
when
in
I'm
public.
alone or
Ver-
You
elsewhere.
can't pee if somebody's watching.
I can't
Very
let it
well.
loose if everyone's watching.
I was
Well,
going to
let's
say
get
something like
comic, I
stage
suppose.
fright. I was gonna say something like stage fright with people you know. You know, sometimes it's hard to go have a bit of work when you know the people around you. And look
Right?
at you, you're all my friends. I'll wait till everyone's gone.
Oh yeah,
Not right now,
yeah.
but
Goes to
later
the
I
on.
mean,
moon.
Later on.
Brim is
Don't
super
worry.
familiar with that, right, Brim?
Brim, you can't find him.
Oh, because the goddess of the moon. Okay, that's fair. He probably doesn't want to be around her. He probably doesn't feel worthy to be around her. Oh,
Yes, let's not mention the
but
XA
I want to know his
from
opinion on
A
the
from
moon.
A.
Reminisce looks over to her and says, don't can anyone else but you hear us right now?
You're not exactly within the city borders yet.
Very well. Um, we are still working to free Finrear.
I thank you for that.
Oh, and some stuff happened.
What's that?
A lot of stuff has happened.
So,
The situation
um,
has
Let
escalated
everyone
a
take this
little.
over, Michi.
Okay,
I
okay.
I may have a new name amongst the people, and also Fenrir's people might also be my people now, and I also has high god level.
I literally just saw you draw into your Argonaut design aircraft, started screaming about trying to blow up part of the moon. And now you're telling me what exactly?
I may be child of Fenrir.
I'm not quite sure I understand what that means.
Stop beating around the bush and tell her what happened.
Aglaron goes into the whole spiel about the followers and becoming supposedly son of Fenrir.
You met Nyx?
Yes.
And you
Oh,
said
but
that
that's not all, right, Aglaron?
And I lit a flame in between your two children.
she kind of like puts her hands over her mouth.
But wait, there's more, right, Aglaron?
I also met one of the followers of Fenrir, and they're now following me too.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We're missing a big
Aglaron was
part.
literally possessed by one of your children.
That too.
Which? How? Which one?
I don't know.
No, he told us his name.
I was
Yeah,
not
I
conscious.
yeah, I do fight him for entire Blood Moon.
Who? That's who? Which child?
What's the name again, Jalen? What name did he give us again, Jalen?
Susanoo.
Oh, Susan. Oh, Susano.
Susanoo.
Hey,
Ah, sorry.
that's not one of my children.
See,
Record
Wait,
scratch?
who's Susanoo?
wait.
Record
Aglaron
scratch?
hears the name, and he's like, Susanoo. Wait, but I'm Susanoo.
Oh, you're adopted? Mazel tov.
No, when I had the wolf spark inside of me, last time we spoke, that's the name we had become when he fully flushed into me, I guess.
Oh, so fault him, not you. I fault you in him, I guess, in this regard.
That was.
We fought both of them.
And you came back here.
Yes.
What does Fenrir? What did Fenrir say about this?
I thought it was all a lie. Another game made up by Loaf.
Yes, it was quite incensed.
Yeah, I can see how you would have come to that conclusion.
I mean, it's not like I knew any different either. I didn't know what to believe when they started calling me that.
I will tell you that it smelled very much like the same smell that Beamer's energy gives off. Even more so than usual.
Do you have any idea what this means?
I guess I'll have to ask Bahamut.
That's gonna put us in danger.
Listen, if there was any one old god that would be worth asking about this, it would be him.
I can think of one person who might know. Or maybe so to
Mhm.
so to Anon.
Why is he looking at me? Why is he looking at me?
Yeah, he's looking at you. Yep.
No. I'm trying to figure out why he's looking at me.
He's looking at me. He's looking at me. Um, a certain. How does Ramirez put this? How does Ramirez put this? A certain repeated pain in our side.
No. Nope.
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
Not doing it.
Muhammad it is. Well, if you trust him, I'll take your word for it.
I won't.
You all came here with so many interesting people. Even mortals are here on this land. What did you come here for again?
Oh,
Romelius?
we had to talk to Ergonaut because we found an old ship of his and we need his help to work it for it to function.
You came all the way here to ask him a favor like that.
Why not? We were already in the. I guess we were already right down below, and and also we had to talk to him about some kid who could fix his ship.
She kind of like sticks her hand into the crust of the moon and then pulls out Brim. Brim, Brim is just like, what's going on? What's going on? He puts him down next to you. What? What?
Agron just smirks and is like, let me introduce you to the Lady of the Moon.
God knows, Sherlock.
Nice of you to join us, Bram.
What in the hell is happening right now?
What was that?
I said, what in the hell is happening right now?
Oh, she just told Bram about the Earth, about the moon.
No, I got that, but why is he freaking out? And how was she able to just pull him out from the Earth like that? How big is this lady?
Well, she's taller than any of you guys. But that's not really the point. She just stuck her arm into the ground, pulled out Brim, and Brim was like, what got Brim was like, he was hiding like Brim does. Even if he couldn't hide from the eye of a god, it's still like it's sort of like she grabbed him by the cuff like wherever he was, even though he could have sworn he was a good distance away.
Yeah.
Imagine that Brim was a rabbit and you pulled him out from the hat. He'd be very surprised being in the hat and seeing all these people.
Yeah, that's just a good analogy.
If you're just going to casually walk through this place the way you are, then I might as well keep you safe best I can. Your arrival here has been sorely mistimed. No, I'm not saying you should have come at a different time or whatever. It's just the scenario you find yourselves in.
What is happening?
Please, I'll walk you to Ergonok's forge. She walks you through. You guys feel this like sense of aura. It's basically like a pass without a trace spell or something similar.
Oh wow, she's helping us out a lot here. So, Bram and Exy what we see now.
Thank you.
Once you get into the city of Asgard, you guys hear a lot of yelling. Not exactly a riot, but more like soapbox debates. what's the word?
I go when I yell
Roman
loud
Village.
noises
debates.
loud.
You see like Monkey being on one side, um Fade, I believe is her name, is on another side. And they're both like debating like they know you guys are here. They just don't. They're just not privy to your existence, even though you guys passed them by. And they're just basically like trying to figure out. Well, they're not trying to figure out anything. It's more just like, listen, we are literally dealing with these people who, yeah, I was right, Fade. We are dealing with these people who have the ability to command Ragnarok upon us, and they're getting stronger by the day. And then, of course, the argument against that is that we can't just kill them because we don't know how that will affect it. It's sort of like that. It's the sort of thing. It's the sort of political argument that Kiri explained to you guys, and it's no simpler here.
I have been there, done that, not going back.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, we're just to stay silent. Just it's whoever shoulder he's sitting on, he's just gonna stay sitting there.
All right. So you guys get to Ergonok's Forge. I'll wait out here. Once you're ready, just come find me again, and I will get you to wherever you need to go.
Very well. All right.
Wait, are
Thank
you
you.
going to talk to Mohammed?
No, I'd rather not leave you too. I'd rather not leave you too far away. At least you require a quick getaway or something of the sort. Besides, I expect Bahamut to walk past me before I go to his um cave.
Oh yeah. Ramirez looks over to I guess Tessa. Would you like to if Val still here, I guess. Um, yo Val.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ramirez looks over to Tessa. Like, would you like to visit your grandfather while we are here?
Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Since we've come all this way.
All right. Ramirez gives her a smile and then goes on into Argonauts.
Right.
Um, and then he Ramirez just immediately trusts about Argonaut. He just looking for it. He can't see him immediately.
Okay. Many of the people working in the forge kind of notice you guys like, oi, we got some esteemed guests in our forge today. But they go back to work.
Steamed? Huh.
Where's our little gnome friend?
What's that?
I said, where's our little gnome friend guy?
That's pretty. That's actually. Was he the guy who was at the was like the greeter or something?
He was
Yeah.
just oh
Uh, I'll say that was the person who yelled back. We got esteemed guests here today.
Gotcha.
uh is Argonaut here?
Of course. Well,
Uh,
I think
could you perhaps get him for us? There's a couple things we'd like to talk to him about.
oh, there better be a good reason I'm calling him here. It's not unless you have an appointment.
Uh oh, it's having found one of its old ships. Oh, its old ships important enough, and also a kid who could fix them important enough.
Really.
Yes.
I'll see how
Uh,
I'll see how he responds.
all right.
Does some flicking on his desk. All right. He'll see you whenever you're ready.
All right. Rebis, all right. Suppose I walk to him. Rebis begins walking then.
And the rest of you?
Yeah, I'm going with.
Right.
Sure.
So we're gonna kind of like is in his room, just waiting for you guys.
Hello, Argonaut.
Hello there. How are you
Uh,
doing?
Well, heard you got something interesting for me, not
Well,
just you being you guys.
well, first and foremost, we have found one of the ships in the desert by Cutha.
Oh,
Uh,
neat.
yeah, yeah, something called a flying fortress or something.
Man, that's
Of
great.
this,
Wonderful, man. Love to hear it.
yeah. Well, we don't know how to work it though.
Oh
We do
man,
not
that's
know
a
how to.
darn shame. Hate
Yeah.
to hear it.
If you could
All right,
teach us how,
smartass.
that'd be appreciated. But more importantly, we have found some kid who could fix it, who fixed it by himself, pretty much. Maybe who fixed it pretty much by himself.
I'm sorry.
We found a kid that could fix your ship. Some kid who's known for tampering with who's known for tampering with with airship engines, but he fixed your ship
Why are you trying to impress me?
because because that sounds like an impressive feat. A kid who could fix a ship of mortal.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm just trying to help him. I'm just trying to help him out by mentioning him to you. I mean,
We gotta go over it.
a mortal could fix the ship of a god. A mortal child who can a mortal kid who can fix the ship of a god.
Okay, listen. You understand what you're saying, right? What that implies, right?
It's
Right.
it's probably a son of yours. This is what I. This is what I. This what it's probably has something to do
The
with
child.
Why? Why
You
are
are
you
the
bringing
father.
this to me?
huh?
Are you trying to say that this is good news?
Uh,
You have a responsibility
no.
issue.
I don't know what type of news it is. However, however, this kid is quite impressive. Honestly, I thought it would be. It's your domain, right? Builders. The great builders
Is he
should
one of
be
my
in your
followers?
domain. Huh?
Is he one of my followers?
For me personally, no.
No,
He very
is he
well
one
might
of?
be.
As in, like, is the kid one of his followers?
Oh, was he one of his followers? He seemed very excited when we told him that we mentioned him to you.
They might be.
I say, the kid has initiative. He has drive. He is
Yeah,
Well, let's
yeah,
just
yeah.
hungry
ask you. Do you
to
have
go
any
and
followers by
survive.
the name of Jama?
Wait, what?
Do you
His
have
name
any
is Lama
followers by
Jama.
the name of Jama?
Hold on. Nick, what did you say?
Do you have any followers by the name of Jama?
Just answer me this. I am not. If there's anyone out there who can fix my ship, great. They got potential. Love that. Why are you bringing him to me? What's so great about this kid aside from the fact that he fixed one of my ships that you are so adamant to make me pay attention to him?
I just thought that this would be something that would interest you. So potential. I you
I mean, what? Like,
just not
okay,
this.
let me stop. Let me stop right there. Not to sound like a jackass, but what does that mean?
Oh,
You have a duty to. Oh,
It
some
means his
kid that
capabilities are far greater than any other mortal we've ever met, especially in the realm of the sciences.
Yes. Yes, that's
And that perhaps he could make a good protege to you.
You know what?
a
He's
protege to him.
wanting to get an internship.
So you're saying that if anyone just fix one of my ships, I just go down there, use my time to make him better.
Not
Only
make him.
if he could come up here and learn under you at minimal expense to
We
you.
want to have him go and learn
If he
from the greats.
if
He has
he
a talent that
really
should be
wanted to
fed
do
upon.
that, then he would climb the world tree and seek me out.
Not only that,
Let's not
but
be rigid about this, friend. Let's not be
may she,
rigid
may she,
about
may
this.
she, may she,
Yeah,
we're supposed to send out, may she? Let me say something.
certainly,
Um,
certainly. You go on, Romelius.
um, it's not that we want to take you to take out time for him. However, as far as I know, you as far as I know, gods can keep watch over over certain individuals. I just think that I just think that there might that kid in particular might be something that you want to keep your eye on in the future. You don't have to do anything now. You don't have to do anything. Just keep your eye on him and just keep an eye out because
But why? Why
Because he
specifically?
has the talent of a savant.
no, no because you've seen him
Out
fall.
of character, out of
Boys,
character, if he doesn't
okay.
care, can we move on? He
Yeah,
doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't
yeah,
care, but
I was to say,
So we're
okay,
moving on. Out of
and
character,
We're
I'm
we
just
making
saying,
him
move on.
care.
All right,
like,
guys.
Romelius, you're wasting your breath.
Romina says,
Obviously, we're wasting our time and his.
very well. My bad.
Let me
Forgive
put
me.
it this way. All right. I have seen people do things as you have described. Some of them go out to do great things. Some of them die at a young age. Some of them use their talents to make small trinkets. Others try to do great things, end up regretting it, or maybe they become something great. Some of them have come up here to become gods. Died along the way. Very few have. When you gain thousands of
See you later.
followers, when you gain thousands of followers, you can't always just pay attention to one individual. You want them to become strong, you want them to become something of their own, you let them. I'm not I'm not saying this isn't intriguing. I am aware of this kid. But I'm not
Very well.
going to go down and pretend like he has more potential than anyone else. Or rather, if he does not want to seek my presence out and I don't need someone like him, why force him into something that he probably doesn't want?
Very well.
I'm not
We'll
ungrateful
talk to
that
you.
I'm not ungrateful that you told me.
Um, and as for the ship, any tips for how to run it?
That old thing. There's a reason why I left it down there. I meant to make it something else. I meant to give it to someone. But I didn't realize the energy source required of it would be so massive, so consuming. So I kind of just left it.
What is the energy source required?
I figured the person who would have it would be a great hero of powerful renown and all that. It was meant to be used by mortals, or the original design of it was. The energy source itself, it could still run. You could still use it. Just if you really want to use it, you can use one of two ways. You can use power cells, or you can use um some kind of divine energy. Either
What's a
one will
power
work.
cell? What's a power cell? Or that's what Reminis probably never heard of before in his life. Those are two wheels. Reminis probably never heard anything adjacent to that before in his life.
Mishi would probably have heard it in
I
like
don't think I don't think even Meishi would heard it because remember our purpose. We are not of this. We're not of this level yet.
hmm,
We're
that
still
is
using
true.
sword.
We still use swords in some guns.
Yeah.
If that kid is able to make it run, then keep him close to you. If you really want to use it.
Hmm. So we need to go. So we need to go back to Jama. Real. Would I be able to now there's this little question.
Hmm.
Urbanist to Anan. Um would we be able to perhaps turn the ship turn one ship she gave when either whether it's that ship or this ship into at least temporary domains.
Who are you asking?
Uh whether we could turn the ships into domains.
No, I mean, who are you asking?
Oh, Ergonaut.
I, I honestly don't care. They're yours. Do what you want. So if you're asking me on technicality, hmm, yeah, that could work. People in the southern say, so people in the southern deserts are able to do it. I don't see why you can't figure it out. So if you
All
want to
right.
figure out how it's done properly, you're gonna have to ask one of them.
Very well, thank you.
You
And
guys are causing a lot of ruckus by just existing.
uh we are aware. Um
Yet here you are.
would anyone else like to say anything? Does anyone else have any requests?
That we
Anyone?
get the frick out of here.
I have a question. Could you make me a sword?
Yes, I
Because I
can
always would
make you a
like to
sword.
have, yeah, something that would, fit a godly attitude. Have my gun, which I am very grateful for, but I also would like a sword as well. Because, I've always fought with swords and whatnot.
If you say sword one more time, so help me God.
So you want a sword? All right. Pulls out a sword. Basic short sword.
A basic sword. Now, I have
Yeah.
a rapier, which is my personal favorite sword here,
Oh,
but
my apologies. Pulls
I
out a
like one
rapier.
that's, that is a big sword. Would you say it's befitting of a god tier individual?
I feel like you can make anything befitting of a god tier.
Hmm. Someone says. My apologies.
Bless you.
So you say. I shall keep this large sword in this case then.
If you wanted an actual,
How much?
if you wanted something, if you wanted an actual weapon, that's fine. Just when you're gonna ask, be more specific.
Alright. Could I have an enchanted sword?
kind of looks at you blankly.
Enchanted with what, Meishi?
Enchanted with destructive and electric capabilities. Explosive capabilities, I should say.
Come back to me when you have the answer you're looking for.
Alright. I shall do so.
And we are out of here.
And we are out for the time being.
All right, so let's Moon Goddess sees you guys coming back. Were you able to get what you were looking for?
You
Yeah.
know, sometimes I forget what an absolute that guy can be.
Wait, what?
So, you know, sometimes I forget how much of an absolute C word that guy can be.
Argonaut is not a social type.
Oh, that's clear. That's as clear as glass, there, fellow.
I'm sure he
What
trusts
I say
his
this a bit?
best. Rumor shrugs.
What I say? Oh, sorry.
I think you give him too much credit.
No. I feel like you probably don't give him enough. You only know him for how long?
For 2 months ish.
Yeah,
And
I've known him for over 1,500 years.
and now and we haven't really stopped in to ask how he was doing or do much more than just ask him for things. So
Yeah.
All we asked of him was to hear us out. It's basic common decency.
yeah,
He's
we're gonna
probably better on his, let's see, his sweet 16s, because he's probably had thousands of those, you know? That's a good
You
time
say
for people to be good
you
and
say
joyous.
you say common decency, and yet have you have you treated him like your how often do you treat him like your senior?
Senior?
Well, he is our senior. He's older than all of us.
I'm not saying he deserves it. Just in the sense that, well, like I said, before, you all of you walk with a sense of gravitas, and yet you're not exact you're not exactly in that position. The sort of fear and in some cases respect that you guys have is for many not really earned. It's part of the reason why everyone has this controversy with not only you but Kiri.
the thing. Are you walking with gravitas? Because I'm honestly walking like I've always been walking. We walk like we have. You don't seem to realize that we were like this. Even we were like this even before this all happened to us.
I understand what you mean, little mouse. Ultimately, it's not an issue you can see the way they do. Like I said, I've known all of them for at least 1,500 years. You've known them for barely that, as they truly are. So, regardless, sorry. I guess I don't really know what the point of this is.
I understand what I'm trying to say. But thank you for the words. Uh,
Now, where do you want to go next?
we promised Tessa that we go talk, we go speak to her grandfather.
What for, if I may ask?
Uh, just want to stop in. Ramirez shrugged.
Family matter. I can understand that. Well then, I'll take you there as fast as I can.
Thank you.
So, you guys would, like she said, get there as fast as you could. Go past the garden of um, Delpha, and into the stony rocks. Before you actually get there, before you actually pass the forest, a kid kind of runs up to you. It's like, you guys gotten stronger.
Like, who said this?
A kid.
Just a kid.
Yeah, a kid, yeah.
Do we recognize this kid?
No. Unless you want to
Um,
roll an insight.
Not
Yep.
can Ramirez throw perception due to smell? Because he can smell race and such.
Alright, cool.
All right. So is that yes or no?
I said cool, yeah.
All right. I'll roll without advantage just because 28 still.
oh my god, never mind.
Hey, Bahamut,
Still
what's
gonna roll
up?
this dude, I guess. Are you
Bah-
fucking serious?
Yes.
Oh,
Did-
Muhammad. To the said, you look, huh?
Oh, you really have gotten stronger. As Bahamut like takes on a more teenage form that you guys have seen before.
The young Muhammad.
Oh,
Glad to see you.
is it is oh wait do Ramirez know that I don't think Ramirez even knows how to direct could do that, huh? I didn't know you were a shapeshifter.
Yeah. I like to keep
So
that
what
private.
modifiers are we using for this?
What's that?
My apologies. We're using are we using the proficiency modifiers for this,
Wait, what are you
or
rolling
just
for?
well, I saw that people were rolling here, and I thought to myself, wait, did I miss something?
Nah, you're fine, Purvis.
All
If you
right.
want to roll, if you want to roll perception, or insight, I guess in this case.
Well, you already kind of revealed it, so the
Yeah,
insight's not really
Yeah.
needed anymore.
yeah. I already said Bahamut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just rolled it because I wanted to know what I would have gotten. But
fair.
All right, vibe
All right,
check,
but
Valerie. Are you
I'm going to
awake?
roll intelligence because I'm actually curious how this is gonna. Actually, never mind. Never mind. I'll roll another time.
Yo, Val.
Valerie, vibe check. She's
First, you okay?
yo, he was winding up for that when he built up too much.
that was to wake up Valerie. It didn't work.
Uh, oh, I hear something. Hey, Val.
Valerie,
Yeah,
are you okay?
we're right from Muhammad.
In front of Muhammad,
Muhammad.
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, that one.
Was it? I thought it was the other dude.
We're on our way there, but we got stuck by him instead.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, it's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while.
I haven't seen any of you in a while either.
Well, I guess like you said, we've gotten stronger. We've just come to stop by as we grow in our godhood journey.
Yes, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about.
Wanted to know what? What did you say?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. If you're willing to talk to me about it, I'm not gonna force you into anything, of course.
I'm fine with it. Ramirez looks to everybody else.
Well, we should have a little bit of time.
The nun literally
Ah,
doesn't say
time to
anything,
go.
just gives him a cold stare.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Muhammad did. Muhammad we kind of did put the blame on Bahamut for the deaths of the wolf of Finner's children.
Feel like I'm not welcomed
Oh,
here.
right. That shit.
Yeah.
Feel like you guys have have questions of your own of me.
A few. Um,
Is
could you
there
go?
somewhere?
Could you go with yours first, and then we could go. We go somewhere private for our.
Oh, it can't be any
Patience.
more private than in the presence of the Moon Queen herself. Don't
Oh
call
yeah,
me
because
that.
oh yeah, nobody else can hear. Nobody else can. Wait. Oh, we already know that they're impasse without trace or no?
Uh, well, when no one called you out when you guys passed them by, then that was a giveaway.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna look around. I guess no one has noticed this. Very well. We can talk here then. You first.
Well then, how you guys been?
We've been around. You
Has
know.
becoming a god everything you wanted to be, or have you despised some of it already?
It is what it is. You know.
Being hard is way more busy than I thought it would be. We're just very busy these days.
Well, I mean that's a you thing, not necessarily the whole experience, but you're not incorrect either. When you become a god, you take on so many responsibilities. So yes, it does become busier now that I think about it.
Yeah. Um.
I mean that was mostly it as far as my
Oh.
questions were concerned. I did.
All right.
I don't have
And
a
then
huge list. I just want to
the
make sure you
reminiscence
guys
of.
are doing well.
All right. All right. Then reminiscence of to Anna and Agron. I guess this is for you. I guess this is for you two. Then
Nope. Anon still doesn't say anything.
Reminiscence looks over to Baphomet. Crosses his arms, and Reminiscence's smile goes. His usual smile goes away. What exactly happened to Finner's kids? What happened through all of that, and what was your involvement in it?
Hmm. A long time ago. Huh. I wasn't I wasn't a part of what happened. So
No, you can say it. It's fine.
serious.
You weren't a part of their deaths.
No, I was not. I heard their arguments. I knew what was at stake, but no, I couldn't do that. Not to my friend's children. Listen, listen she pointing to the moon goddess. She was when I had to leave and take my brethren somewhere, live outside of Zofa. She let me stay here. So how could I do anything to betray that trust? But
And
it wasn't.
when
It was.
Fenrir was imprisoned, when that decision was made,
Wait, say that
what
again.
happened then?
Wait, say
Said,
that again.
and when Fenrir was imprisoned and that decision was made, what happened there?
That I did have somewhat of a hand in. So, by that point, Fenrir had already slayed so many gods, pantheons. He couldn't be talked down or anything. So when Loaf came up with her idea, it's kind of hard to say no. You should have seen him. I've never seen any creature. Well, no, I've never seen any creature do something like that. Nothing had challenged the gods in any way other than other gods, much less slaughter tens of them. And he wasn't stopping anytime soon. I would say my claws were tied, but with Tiamat and our agreement there. But I'm not omnipresent. Very few of us are. When the deed was done to kill the pups, I was nowhere near that. Like I said, I heard the conversations, but I didn't fully know what their plans were. I'm not saying any of this in a sense to make myself look guiltless. And it's really hard to tell a couple of thousand-year-old story in a mere few seconds. Well, I guess all I'm curious about now is how do you see me?
Does it matter?
Not exactly. Unless you're asking me if it matters on your choices. I'm not the first to ask you about your status of being Ragnarok triggers. I won't be the last, I hope. So if my lack of doing when it comes to Fenrir's children makes you any more upset, well then, I guess that's more blood on my ledger. If you decide to commit Ragnarok because of this.
What's done is done. Being upset about something like that happened so long ago won't do us any good now. But what I really want to know is what we're expected to do. Because, as you said, your doing of nothing seems to have permeated the entire godly community. Frankly, my entire reason of becoming a god was to end that trend. But it seems like no matter what we do, even if we do nothing, it seems that someone is going to be upset with our very existence. So my question for you is, what would you have us do with the knowledge that we've gained, the strength we've gained for all this time? What peace can be had. What's the goal? What do we do? You're the oldest of us here at this point. You know better than anyone else.
What did you say you wanted to do when you became a god? Before all of this mess, what was your initial plan?
I wanted to answer the prayers of those who weren't heard.
Now that you're a god, how are you going to do that?
I'm going to take it one prayer at a time,
How long
even
will
if it
each
takes
prayer
me.
take to be answered?
Say again?
How long would each prayer take to be answered?
Haven't a clue.
I was born a god, carrying the rest. There's a certain form of envy I have for them. They know what it was like to be immortal before they became immortal. They have that experience. Not to say I don't have empathy. There's just a disconnect I have when it comes to mortal emotion. You ask me, after all that power you gain, after everything you've been through, what is the end goal? How do you solve? When me and my sister were born, split between an origin dragon. I didn't know what we were going to do either. And what happened in the end was a war and a separation from my homeland, her being buried beneath the ground. 10 years and years would pass until I thought I created a paradise, one that, in some way, maybe through certain means, I would be able to help the people of the world. Not through necessarily saving them, but through empowering them through their own strength. That didn't stop them from dying. Some ended up here, others didn't. What I've noticed was that there are certain things that when you get to a point, either you do nothing, least you cause the worst case scenario, or you do something and you rupture the very existence of what is normal. If I do this, flick my finger, there's a whole like cloud of moon dust blows up. That. Just a flick of my finger. Imagine what I could do with a wave of my tail, flap of my wings. That's only me moving.
Rose kind of fixes his fingers too, but fixes his fingers too. Then he looks at his finger. Huh.
When you get to this level of power, I was hoping that you would go through the process like everyone else, where you would start off as fledgling gods, stay in Asgard for maybe a millennium, century or two, gain a grounding for your powers, how all of this is supposed to work, maybe build relationships, that sort of. But no, no, you were given something new. Something gave you a purpose that went beyond a lot of gods. Maybe something even higher than myself decided that they wanted to make your wish literal.
Before you finish that, there is something I want to say before I forget it. If that's with you.
Wait, say that again?
Before you finish that, there's something I want to say before I forget. If that is okay with you.
Please. I
Um,
don't like hearing myself talk all the time.
Romelius does something he really does. He Romelius kneels before Baphomet and says, "Thank you for, thank you for saving Shapir. For, thank you for helping Shapir out for me. I I owed her my life, and you at least help me repay that debt."
He kind of looks a bit shocked to see you bowing towards him. It wasn't easy, but I figured it would be the least I can do for what you have done for me.
Have we done anything for you? Reverse gives a small chuckle.
He looks. He kind of waves his hand all over Asgard. Is Asgard? Is Asgard amongst warring tribes? Is Zofa up in flames, frozen over?
Suppose not.
You could have at any time chosen a path that would have done that very thing. And though I understand you are not completely aligned with Asgard or Hell, I'm grateful that you staved your hand and not made an enemy of us. You carry this weight not willingly, but you've done. By doing this, you've done more than I can say. Just simply thank you. I believe in some aspect that's why Kiri treats you so well, advocates for your existence, even now. But she's seen what I've seen.
how long do we have before any god of Asgard loses patience comes for us anyway?
Probably not long. Hard to say. I would imagine there would be a fight amongst Asgardians before they would ever reach you.
Wolf's already given it a shot.
What's that?
He says Wolf's already given it a try.
But she's neither Asgardian or from Helheim. But I see what you mean. The world is going. Zofa's getting restless. Maybe you can stave off Ragnarok for another 100 years. Or whatever this thing you hold in your hands. In the end, it will be on you how it all ends. I'm glad it was. You asked me, what would you do? What should you do in this moment? I was trying to sound all high and mighty, as old as I am, but the problem is I don't actually know. Because I was like that once before, given existence and power that I did not understand, responsibility that I was too young to really take, really deserve it. I don't know if I've been perfect in a just way, but I do hope that when it all ends, I won't have a lot of regrets. What about me and the whole Son of Fenrir thing? Ragnarok. Moon Goddess acts something similar. You can answer this. That would at least save me a headache. I would assume Agron would tell Bahamut everything. Alright, the whole story. Nyx. Grave of Skull and Hati. Soul and Hati. Third pyre. I see. What? What do you see? I don't understand what's going on. And I never had a third child. Not by birth, no. Excuse me? Listen, I understand there are many ways creatures can come into the fray, but I've never spawned another child. Where's Fenrir's sword? Where I always keep it. What are you getting at? Well then, who was the one who broke the curse? And in what relation did you break it? Also, Fenrir and Spirit touched foot on this place through the vessel, Ragnarok. You've made you made other creatures before, not by your own volition. I know You're not making any sense, Bahamut. I know. I need to meditate on this. Let's start to meditate. Do you know the answer or do you not? It's a complicated answer. Give me the brief understanding. I Please don't tell me. Muhammad, please give me an answer. I can't. Not in good faith. Because whatever I tell you next holds Lystria's hand out of comfort. Alright, well done. He looks at Zofa. Big brother. A lot of things are about to happen very soon. And then Bahamut kind of fades. Alistria kind of wipes her eyes. All right, let's get this. Let's get you to your gun. Let's get you to your family. All right. So you guys would go to the mountain. No pleasantry is needed. You find the golden dragon. Is there anything you specifically wanted to talk to him about?
You're up.
I didn't quite catch that last part. What did you
What?
say?
Hey, Jenny, bro, you did cut out, Jenny.
What?
You did cut out at the very end there.
Oh, is there anything specific you guys wanted to talk to him about? Valerie.
Val.
No, I cannot think of anything at the moment.
Valerie is muted.
Valerie, are you there?
What? What?
Okay,
We're at
okay.
your grandfather's place.
Oh. Hi. How's it going? Haven't.
Headaches, as you probably are. Never mind. It's. What do I owe
What's
the
wrong?
pleasure?
Well, yeah, I'm sure there's a lot going on, but we were in town and wanted to stop by on our journey through, getting on godhood, being stronger.
Oh, you're definitely getting stronger, that's for sure.
I guess I could just turn into a dragon and show off my
Turning into a
fortitude.
dragon?
Yeah. Just turn into a dragon and be like, yeah, it's been a very interesting journey. I was wondering if you had any advice for us as far as,
in what regard?
well, we have a lot of how should I say, or what's the word I'm looking for? Political conversations. Uh, we have a lot of talks that we need to have with the gods, and if this doesn't go right, a lot of things could just go really bad. And I wanted to know if there's a way, like if there was any advice you had for us in dealing with your counterparts.
Well, each person is different. We have to address them in different ways. It's not enough just to know how to speak in one way. As it's not like you're talking to a mass group of people, but select individuals with their own strong opinions about certain things. Not to mention they have the power to literally turn the tables. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Well,
My
I
advice is
think
this, if at all possible, anyway, is to learn as much as you can about each of the individual gods. What they like, what they don't like, that sort of thing. If you can at least do that, lean towards their preferences, then you'll have an easier time at least letting them hear you out.
do you think bringing them gifts would help?
I'm not entirely sure about gifts, but that's again more about a preference thing. If that's what they want, then sure, by all means, please. Um, duck, duck them, no gift.
It's good to see you again, grandfather.
It's always good to see you.
Good to meet
Uh,
you.
We've met before.
you guys have met him before. You've been
We
here
have
before.
already met him before. We're going to say this over. We have already met him before.
Yes, we have, but it's always good to repeat stuff that they already know.
Uh, I hope that there will be a time where I can, spend more time up here with you guys. But unfortunately, we have a lot to do as new gods. We have a lot of work to do at gaining more power.
Tell me again why you have to. No, never mind. I already know the answer more or less. Sorry, I didn't mean to ask a dumb question.
Yeah, and we can't exactly.
Give a
Well,
reason?
wish we could, but unless you like to join us. I mean, Dragon will always be great, but I don't think you could because you can't set foot on. Huh?
Well, no, that technically we can set foot on it, just not as dragons.
Huh? So
I
if
mean,
you're so if you
well, how do you think I was able to do what I did?
oh, what did you do?
A lot of things.
Uh, well, if
I
you if you if you ever like to help, we'd love to help. Test will like you around.
Well, I'm definitely not against helping you guys. It's just, technicality is still technicality.
Yeah. All right. In that case, is there anything else we need to do? We need to do, or can I bring the ship to pick us up?
Before we go, I wanted to say something else to Bahamut,
Uh,
Oh,
I
but
wow.
mean,
maybe, but maybe I can ask this guy instead,
Okay.
or Elistray, whoever.
They're both here. Just not both.
Yeah. So this whole time I've been pretty quiet and just kind of thinking. So Non will turn to Elistray. He's like, Bahamut said he's not omnipresent. He said very few of you are. So who is?
Oh, already you're starting to ask those questions. Oh, you actually wanted an answer.
Oh yes, no, I fully intend on pursuing this now.
Oh.
Now that I know it's possible.
Do you
Oh.
know? Do you know who is?
Is it within your domain too now?
I mean, I'm sure that by this point you've heard the term primordial enough times to at least know that this one, pointing to Brim, it has one in him. You've known? Yes. Why do you think I've been hiding you from everyone else? It's not just because of them. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, Bram, to be fair, it's going to be pretty obvious to them.
Primordials are, for comparison's sake, are monsters. Beasts that have that are forces of nature, concepts of natural cosmic disasters born from both born from
Have you
stars, explosions, in the cosmos. It's it can get really messy out
Wait,
there.
stars explode?
Hey, is this my grandfather?
The
Yes. Is
exploding
this my
spray?
grandfather talking?
Oh, this is a list screen.
No, Ellis Green.
Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. Uh,
You
so
make
wait,
them
that was Brim
explode.
talking. That was Brim.
Yeah, that was Brim.
Oh yeah, that's more of your like laid back, lazy voice. Okay, never mind. I got it now. Um,
Oh,
I will turn to my grandfather. Have you fought one before?
A few. One of uh, one of the jobs we have to participate in.
Where he said what?
It's one of the jobs they participate in.
yeah.
Uh,
Remember that people ask or fight primordials all regularly.
Well, the universe isn't built on. Obviously, the universe isn't built on chaos. I think that much is clear. Otherwise, it wouldn't be as stable as it is. So, the question is, who wrote the law to make everything stable?
who did?
Could have filled me. That I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Tell me.
That's a bit sus.
That's a highly sus right there, Gabby. That's highly sus.
Wait, what did I miss? Hold on. Ellis Green was talking about
Nah, Ben, you
primordial
missed it.
boundaries of what?
Stinky.
You
Gab,
missed. You missed
should
it,
I
dude.
expose Gabby? Should I expose Gabby? I don't know.
Exposed.
All right, Gabby put in chat. Coulda filled me.
Oh,
Fooled me. Not filled.
I mean, I
You know
still
what? Going
can.
over.
What do you mean you still can?
Not now, Nick.
What do you mean you still can?
You can
What are you talking about?
still can.
What are you talking about?
That's
What
what I'm trying to
is he
figure out. Because
talking
I'm
about?
thinking about you filling her jug of water.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said
Oh,
I
we're
could have filled her. We still can. Like, or I still can. Whoever.
Yes. Filled her with sweets.
She is still
Treats.
able to be filled. You are still
That is
fillable.
a conversation between you and your girlfriend. Okay.
What are you talking about? We're clearly just talking about
We're
filling a
literally talking
container
about
that we have.
filling cans of water here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why
Filling
is this
cans
such
of
a big
water.
deal to you?
Filling sweets.
I just
Oh my
thought
Yeah.
Nick's
god.
mine was in the gutter, but clearly I was wrong. My bad, brother.
Yeah, no, of course not.
I mean, it's still
Hey,
exposed though.
But no worries, I understand.
yeah, it's easy to get mixed up with that sort of thing. You know,
Yeah.
because everyone can fill different kinds of things, like fill a jar of candy for Halloween, fill the bottom of the tree with presents. There's all kinds of fill that we can get mixed up on.
Feeling lasts
I'm
with sense of
We
purpose.
could.
I'm glad we're talking about water, the
Yeah.
most pure of things.
Yeah.
I
Water
hate
pure. Water.
Water-
Both
This
water.
word
Both
to be
waters are
something
pure.
more
Well, the
substantial.
second
hate-
most pure thing,
Lord,
obviously the most pure of things, is
I need
the
more
word of our
coffee.
Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Oh my god. I hate both of you. Move on. Can we move on?
Yes. Basically, the idea of the universe is built on laws. Someone has to maintain those laws, and it's not us.
Do we know who it is?
It's not a secret, but it's not really a name I don't like bringing up too often. Do I have a picture somewhere?
I got something better for this. I got something better for this. Um. The give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh wait. I have something for this.
All right, so I do have the picture. Good.
There it goes.
No.
Nothing's better than a jelly
That's
donut.
odd. No.
Just donut.
Jayla, that's
Shiva.
worse. Oh wait, who's that?
Oh, is that Kali? Not
Oh.
Kali. Kali's destruction, is it? Kali's destruction, isn't it?
No, that's Shiva.
Shiva, yeah. Shiva.
Cool.
Oh, that's
Awesome. Okay, where do I find this Shiva person?
Find him? You actually want to
Yeah.
go that far with it?
Can we
When I
talk to
said
him,
him
please?
to answer every unanswered prayer, did you think I was joking?
No, I just didn't think you wanted to go that far with it. You really
But
want to...
Muhammad asked me, how long do I think it would take to answer every prayer? I will literally turn back the hands of time to make sure it's done.
Oh, that's a scary statement. Finding
Wait,
Shiva isn't something you do, or are you breathing?
Am I breathing?
You are doing what you feel like is breathing.
Yes, I am still breathing.
What do you think you're breathing?
You think that's air you're breathing now?
Let me ask you another question.
Breathing
How are you breathing?
I don't know, muscles expanding, contracting inside the body, pushing out.
make a
Right,
science
but how does that work?
an intelligence check. Aw.
The activation of muscle cells that are meshed together in tissues that build up muscles and or organs, etc., etc.
Okay, interesting. So if I put my hands together like this, she like cups her hands together where it like creates like a pocket of air. How does this breathe if I don't move it?
It doesn't.
Right. Something has to keep pushing it. You said it was muscles extracting and all that, but just like how your heart beats by itself, your your lungs move, well, not by their own fruition, but almost instinctually. It doesn't require everyone does it. It's not like a muscle you have to work or anything like that. It just does.
Are you saying that Sylvia
Shiva.
is the
Shiva.
Shiva? Eva is the reason for
You
our
have to
breathing?
really try to mess up that.
I think
I'm
it's
sa-
the reason for existence in general.
I'm saying that if
Fucking
this
Sylvia.
I'm saying that we're talking about a concept of origin. I'm talking about something that whose very existence is law.
So are you saying they're probably a little too busy to meet with us?
I'm saying,
We'll have to break the law.
I'm saying, please don't. I'm
Right?
saying that to contact Shiva would be to essentially talk to the person who gave the order to allow you to breathe the way you do. Does that make sense?
Yes. Still haven't told me how to do
Sounds
it.
about right.
So you're telling us that we could probably make an appointment.
I'm starting to see. I'm starting to understand why you give many gods headaches. You're
It's a collage at this point.
you're like I don't know if you really understand what I'm saying.
I
I
understand how grand it is. I understand how dangerous, potentially destructive it could be to ourselves, to others. I'm not looking to unseat Shiva. I'm not looking to shape up the order or shake up the entire manner of the world's existence.
Speak for
I
yourself.
just want to know the secret to be in more than one place at a time, to maximize time, to master time, not to interfere with his work.
to do that kind of thing which you wish, though it doesn't necessarily mess with his domain. We're talking about power that goes beyond even the primordials of life.
How easy would it be to wipe them if we had that power?
Say again one more time.
Said, and how easy would it be to wipe them out if we had that power?
The primordials?
Yes. If we're talking about a sliver of Shiva's power, taken for ourselves, to destroy the monsters that have wreaked havoc on our world. We're talking about the power to literally turn the banks of the river of time that's leading us very quickly towards Ragnarok. Shouldn't we be reaching for that power?
I don't know. Ragnarok is horrific. It's scary. It leads to all kinds of catastrophic events. But what you're suggesting, what you want, if you really want to do that, find Shiva and do whatever you say. Get a sliver of his power, whatever that may look like. If you truly want to do that, is that truly what you want to do? At least as an idea, concept.
Yes.
Yes.
Those were two different kinds of yeses. One of them was like, melodramatic. Yes, Mishi.
Yeah. She's just all chipper.
That literally,
Yes.
that literally ruined the tension I had in that moment where I heard
That
Mishi
was
said
great.
yes. It's like, oh, Mishi, of course you would want it.
Oh, how did it go? Did I do it wrong? I'm sorry.
No. You didn't do
No, it's
anything
fine.
wrong. It's not that you did anything wrong. It's just more of the sense of like, oh, of course. Of course
No.
you would.
So honestly, like me, that was so in character for me. She, I was just
But listening, looking at you and seeing like the conviction I imagine is in your eyes.
oh yeah.
Yep, both of our eyes are convinced on this.
She kind of bites her lip and says, "Then you go to the stars."
We can't do that because then we're leaving behind everything here.
It's either that or Ragnarok. Well, I guess there could be other options, but you
Tell me
leaving
this.
this world behind might even make things calm down a bit, all things considered.
Tell me this. If we go up, then
Oh, that'd be so cool.
if we go out, I guess in this case, is it out around? I'm not sure. The direction confuses me.
Away. Away.
If we go away, um, are there creatures out there that could potentially rival Fenrir even that are even that much monstrously big?
Little mouse, before you even reach Shiva, you'll be running into creatures that dwarf Zofa 5,000 times. That's too much. 100 times. In scope and power.
Huh?
The
And I'm not
massacre.
sure.
The
And I'm not sure.
massacre that. Sorry, I just want to get this out. The massacre that Fenrir had committed would look nothing more than wind blowing on sand.
And are you sure that we keep this on the back burner? You know, because we kind of have to deal with this. And I'm almost ready to go get her shoe are. However, I don't. However, I don't think us facing stuff like that is within our ability. Well, if you want to do this, Huh?
I said I wanted to do this. I didn't say I wanted to do it now.
Okay, very well.
It doesn't really matter when you do
I think
it.
I'm just gonna say, nah, we should do it, and we should go ahead and find this person.
We'll find Shiva, and I can explode them.
No.
If we lose Oka now, we will never make it back. Our work will be unfinished.
Maybe. I'm not saying you have to leave. I'd rather you not leave at all. I'd rather you never had this idea to begin with. But if this is even an idea you want to pursue at all, then either you do it soon or you don't do it at all.
Oh shit! All right, that just
Because I
turned up the
promise
stakes a
you,
little bit.
because I promise you that no matter how strong you become, you will never be ready. Not unless you spend 1,000 years or more to become a god like Bahamut. And even then, that would only get you to the point where you're strong enough to travel calmly through the Nyx.
Huh.
And I know you don't have that
Speaking
kind of
of
time.
Knicks,
I know you don't have that kind of time. Which is why I say it's now. Soon, or not at all.
Do you think that we can wrap up this war in a time span of soon? Then,
War, what are you referring to? War.
do you think we could wrap up this Ragnarok business in a time span of soon? Then,
I mean, yes, but by that point, would it still be worth it?
I
Going
suppose
to
not.
Shiva
Yes.
well, think about it. Like you
Oh,
said, Shiva literally gives order to the Nyx itself and everything in it. Even if Ragnarok happens, if we get Shiva's power, we could undo it.
who knows if you'll be alive after Ragnarok.
Who knows, indeed.
I don't know,
It's food
guys.
for thought, I think.
Savdiar is still on the table.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying he has a lot of answers to a lot of questions.
I'm not saying his name. We're not doing it.
Just saying.
honestly,
No, Azar.
He's
honestly,
closer to you now than ever. Like you could just
don't
go down there and it won't be that much of an issue.
do it, Loki. We're choosing to ask the universe itself. I think ask Loki.
Oh no, it's not Loki you're asking. It's Saudiar.
Exactly. Even worse.
How is it worse than literal foundational deity?
So you do, Nick. You do realize how out of the world Hinduistic deities are, right?
Yes.
You do realize there's literally a 10,000 page book detailing just the destruction of Kali, Kali, himself, herself, whatever.
Hey
Just
man.
the destruction of Kali, and
Listen, man.
Shiva defeated Kali.
Listen, man. She gave me a name.
Smile is number one. I don't know whether to be proud or hate everything about that.
Small, small. I was like, here, small sounds pretty good, but
It freaking sucks.
but Shiva, but Shiva's like, it's like it's like a thing of you should know when you should know when you reach reach your match. It's like us trying to reach your stars from this gun pointed at us.
From what?
It's like my Ragnarok is gun pointed at us. It's like us trying to reach the sun while there's a gun pointed at us, or we're sitting on the ground right then.
Yeah, we could make it.
You could.
Come on,
Al-
guys.
Also, we do get weaker if we leave. If we leave, by the way, we do get weaker because we lose our god ranks because we're leaving our followers there.
Unless.
We take our followers with us.
Yep. We just take 1,000 followers with us. Hey,
Well,
we're
well,
making
well,
it to heaven.
well. This
Or
is literally
take
becoming
our,
Gurren Lagann, hasn't it? We're becoming Gurren Lagann. All right, let's do this.
Take a starship, or like take our fortress, make like 13 more of them. Just take as many followers as we can in like a big archipelago of cities.
You know,
Very
no,
Christmas.
Anna and Gold are not too far off. No, that's it.
All right, just take the city and push it somewhere else.
Just make a Patrick reference in there. How dare you?
Guys, Tadiar. Come on.
Honestly, you sound like a better solution as we go. Nobody else knows. And Jay's gonna be dangling it over our heads, and this is like the solution we need, and we're never gonna take it either.
I'm telling you, take it, push it somewhere.
If we get the power to literally bend time and space, like the utter, like the very fabric of time and space, not just like the gods do, but to a subatomic level, just completely change the game.
Yeah.
We could bring back her kids. We could bring back my mom. We could change the nature of life and death itself.
but also go over and turn the moon into cheese.
But also, you have to remember all the people who were born because of that, right? We are going to take. Oh my God! This is part. This is part. Okay, I'm not going to spoil it. This is pretty. If you know part, was it part 6 of JoJo? You know
Yeah.
part. You know exactly what's going to happen for this.
May it in heaven.
Oh God. Oh. And is this guy right now, and that's pretty much this guy right now.
So, like, what
Poochie.
you're saying is, you have like the power of the sun.
No, you don't not power of the sun.
The power of the sun. I'm talking the power of the universe, child.
Yeah,
Power of
the
multiple.
power of existence itself.
Literally. Like, we're talking the power of the entire multiverse. The power to create a multiverse. Like, bro,
Yeah,
we're just talking power. We're talking of absolute power.
Yeah, a fraction. We're talking a fraction of absolute power, which is still absolute power.
Which is still absolute power.
What if you go with Shiva and she was just like, nah.
Get over it. We've laid waste to entire planets, to galaxies, to creatures like unfathomable to anything now. Just a trail, or we have a ship made of the remnants of the body of a primordial
Just
that is
nah.
written all around here, and he just looks at us, and one of his like 6 hands just gives us the no hand sign.
No.
May it in heaven. Did
That's
they already animate that yet?
I I don't think so. I think they I haven't got to part 6 in the anime yet,
Like
but
they're on the second half of,
yeah,
well, not
yeah.
second half, but like
I think they're gonna get to the third half soon, which is which if
The what?
which the not third half, the third whatever third part. Well, third half. It could be third half. There could be 2 parts and then 3/2. The third
I
half.
refuse. I refuse.
It'd be third half. All right. I gotta clean. I gotta have my grandma clean up. Um, but there'll be a third half. Um, and alright. I cleaned this room already. You mean you mean that bit? That's you put. Right.
Dang, bro, I'm gonna have to put you all the way out.
All right, I'll get to it.
Hi.
That person said hello.
Hey, Grandma.
Oh, and Nick said hello as well.
How's it going?
Today's going well.
Doing good. Don't worry, we'll get on Chris to clean his room properly.
Don't worry.
Exactly.
Don't worry. I'm gonna reverse time.
Clean your room, Chris.
All right. So,
That's fair. That's fair.
all
You
right.
gotta
So
get it right,
let's
Chris.
let's wrap it up for today. Basically, you guys want to do Made in Heaven.
They're all sucked, Rana. Pretty much. All right. Oh, so whose house is burning? Oh,
Grandma, it's almost 1 a.m.
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, we'll stop it here as we do Made in Heaven.